Yeah, it's been one of those days of that, right? I just got to watching that crazy Buffalo Lions Bills game. And then one of those like it's a tough one. I mean, look here. I watched this game back and forth. Let's face it. I ain't gonna lie, Lions had some issues on defense. I'm just gonna keep it real. Yes, we need some help on defense, big time. That's been rough. We ain't gonna stop nobody all day, and it just was crazy. Okay, start with the good stuff. Jared Goff, he threw for like 490 yards. Look, my arm was still watching that. I wasn't watching that game. Gee whiz. They about to run it. If this game had got to overtime or whatever, that would have been going into Sunday night football time. I mean, that is called wild, wild, wild Midwest. Whew. The thoughts that I gotta give, okay, I'll give Lions off some credit. They took a little minute to get started. Yes, they had that fumble with hurt. But I tell you what, my biggest criticism of the whole game was with Dan Campbell getting back down to the that game within 10 points. And you go kick an onside kick for what? You just play defense, you got 12 minutes left. Number one, if I'm a defensive player, I'm throwing helmets at them. I might get suspended. I will tell you straight up. And yes, listen to me carefully. Because I'm going to be mad you ain't let you go onside kick. It's 10 points. What are you doing, coach? Yes, I know you don't want to get coach. Yes, I question coach. I coach. I get questioned by my assistant coach. I because my assistant coach, I'm the head coach. And look, when kids question my strategy, and there was a time coach Holy Baseball, and they were right. They were right. Point blank, flat out. So I would have been mad. Defensive player me, I'd have been ticked off. Look at the onside kick. I know I'm acting like they're 2-12, but they're 12-2, and it's not the end of the world. We're basically there for one seed. We're gonna have to probably win out. Yes, I realize that. But Josh Allen, number one, is some freaking nature I've never seen. He's like your perfect creative quarterback player. His 70 defensive passes, he can rush for 100 yards. He can send plays and throw on the run. What can you do? But then I ain't so much that. We did a pretty good job, other than Ken Coleman. We did a good job in the wide receivers. What killed us was we did not cover running backs and the tight ends. It's hard with backup linebacker. You cannot play man-to-man coverage your linebacker, your backup guy. These guys ain't been practiced. They've been practice defense. That's why they're backup guys coming on the street from the league. They are not backpedal guys unless you're going to have them doing defensive back drills. I want all my linebackers working on covering the wide receivers next week in practice. All they would do. I don't even worry about nothing else. No, you cover because I need them practice covering. That's ridiculous. There's no way in the world that we're going to have a running back get over 100 yards wide receivers. Not even the starting running back. So, yeah. I'm disappointed. So, yeah. I am. The late play linebackers against the running backs and tight ends. And Dan Campbell, once again, you can have him within the game. Get our defense, let them play. Let them cook for a minute. No, we got to be a hope aggressive. No, that was the time to play smart football. This is the one time I said Dan Campbell aggressiveness. I'm totally disagreeing on him. Totally disagreeing on him. But start that. Thank you, Jared, for keeping us in the game. At least got to a point we get an onside kick. Also, I wouldn't use that timeout. I just would have played it out to the end. But I don't know nothing, right? But okay. I'm tired of Tony Romo talking about, well, use a timeout, use a timeout. No. John Turkey, you love you, bro. No, this time you're wrong announced. Yes, you can say I'm a little emotional. Yes, I made a couple of the game. I'm still a little bit on hyper mode after watching that. But doggone it, come on. I know I act like they're 2-12. Man, I'm just at that point like, okay, it's time for us to get it done. But I said no panic. We play the Bears on the World next week. And trust, believe me, they're going to play a whole lot better against Chicago. That I'm not worried about. Bears don't have and not that good on defense. We know that we should put them out last time Thanksgiving. I don't think they're really on press Clifford. Obviously, the offense had a little bit of a slow start. We still put 40 some points. They know we're gonna pass. That means, but those holding calls by whew, about to say Mike Compton, Frank Ragnow. You gotta move your feet, bro. You gotta shuffle those feet. Gotta shuffle those feet. Gotta get those feet shuffling. Defense, I have nothing else to say right now. Y'all gotta go back and retake that test. That just wasn't that. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. You had to come down to the guy, Josh Allen. You got to keep him contained inside. Discipline pass rush lane. It's not that hard. You work on this stuff all week. Hendon Hooker, was he supposed to be the help on working that? He's supposed to be like a scout team to work on that type of stuff. But I digress. Look, we lost one game. Heck, we won 11 in a row. So I'm can't sit and fuss everybody else. I just had to get it out. Well, next week we go to Chicago, and we play the Bears there. 1 o'clock start, 12 noon Central. Yes, I gave the time zone. We're gonna be good. I'm not gonna go into a whole fuss and panic after that. I've pretty much ran and rave I want to say today. But I'll say this much: good fight by the offense. Uh, Probably a very bad coaching decision on Dan Campbell. Okay, that's it. See you guys later. Bye.